Hello everyone, I'm Howard.
And this is Detective Quincy Brisco.
And you're watching
BATCAST!
Alright, so first of all, how's it going today, bud?
Oh, it's going all right. Yourself?
Yeah, it's going good. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We're going back to the 90s Batman today, so I don't know how excited you are to go with that. It's been a couple episodes.
Every episode we do is good. You know, right now we're just switching things around because lately we've been getting a lot of requests. So, all right, we'll go back to this for now.
So last time we did this, it was a two-parter with Robin called Robin's Reckoning, and you remember that episode where Robin went off to get revenge for the guy who murdered his family. So now we're going to watch the two-parter that introduced Batgirl in this show. So this is going to have one of your favorites.
Sure, gotta have my favorites.
Commissioner Gordon.
Gotta have Commissioner Gordon.
It's going to have Commissioner Gordon, so we're going to go back a little bit, you know, because we have not went. Oh my goodness, we haven't done an episode like this since the beginning of the year. Okay, so we really need to do more with this show.
That's because we're busy just taking care of all the requests. There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If anything, get the request, you know, then we can always switch back around. You know, people want to see something like a certain episode. We have to put it on TV and show it to them.
So before we get started, what are your thoughts on Batgirl?
I like it.
You like Batgirl?
Why not? She's a crime fighter. What's not to like about her?
You know, I'm just saying, like, I just want to know why you liked her.
For openers, how this whole thing began with me, there was a Batgirl, and she was a crime fighter, and a good one, and so and the way they wrote it, so I guess that when these things were written, well, continue with Batgirl. So why not?
All right. Okay, so you ready?
Yeah, let's get this thing moving.
Without further ado?
Without further ado, we give you Shadow of the Bat. Bugs Bunny. Again, you can learn a whole lot from Bugs Bunny.
Sorry, you said that on the Teen Titans one too, and I thought that was funny.
Sure. Yeah, Bugs Bunny's good.
All right, so we're back to the classic opening. All right, one of your favorites, might I add.
That's right. Well, here's the basic entering with the Batmobile. They're going to show
You're going to show Batman
the Bat entrance.
doing an iconic Bat fight.
That's about it. This is a good comic Bat fight right here. Look at this.
All right, Shadow of the Bat. Now, what do you think that means in the context of Batgirl?
The Bat's going to be in the shadow for openers.
For openers.
We'll find out what it means as soon as this thing goes on.
All right. All right, so this is a mainstay character. This is Robert Falcone. He's a mob boss. He's the main villain for this two-parter.
He even looks like a...
He looks like a what?
Yeah, like one of those... Yeah, you know, I'll take this, you know. He looks like one of those kind. Like an evil... He has that evil look in him.
All right. All right, I understand what you're saying.
You don't see this very often in Batman.
So this is Barbara Gordon. This is Commissioner Gordon's daughter.
And you don't see, although it's the commissioner's daughter, you don't see her doing workouts at the gym.
That's true. Actually, she's been a mainstay in Batman for like a while now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she's been multiple characters for like the past, 40 years. Whoa, plot twist already.
Yeah, definitely.
So do you think Jim Gordon's a man who accepts bribes?
Of course not.
You like that he knows his rights.
If anyone knows their rights, it's Commissioner Gordon. And Chief O'Hara.
And Chief O'Hara. So this new police officer seems a bit shady, don't you think?
Yeah, when he tries to take the commissioner down and
Took down 3 mob bosses, then the commissioner.
he's not going to get away with it.
Nope. So this is a more plot-oriented episode so far. What do you think about this, Quincy?
It's one who's like trying to frame the commissioner.
Mm-hmm.
But like I told you, they're not going to get away with it.
Mm-hmm. So do you like it when we watch calmer episodes where there's not action 24/7?
What's wrong with it?
No, I'm just saying, do you like it?
Yeah, these are good episodes. Right now, it just so happens we're back to this.
Back to the classics.
Everything's a classic from what I'm picking up on.
It's true. It's true. Everything is a classic. Do you agree with Batman that Barbara should just keep out of this?
Yeah, but I got a theory that she's going to come in, do something, and help the case as time goes on. Don't they always do that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you're right. So you're picking up on these plots really quick.
Yeah.
You're getting good at this. So we got Robin again. So what are your thoughts on Robin?
He's good.
You like this version of Robin, even though he argues with Batman a lot?
Well, it's obvious he's got a lot to learn. He's a younger crusader that wants to fight crime.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot to learn.
He's got a lot to learn.
Told you that in our last episode.
Yeah, that's true. And look, there goes Batman going to the rally, even though he said he wouldn't. Whoa, a Batman who's a girl? Who could that be, Quincy? Whoever could that be?
Well, we know who it is, but they don't.
They don't. So that's Barbara Gordon under the hood there.
We can't.
Spoiler. I can't tell anyone. It's a secret identity.
That's right. We know that, but
They don't know yet.
we don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I have a question because you're more understanding than me. Who was Batgirl in the '60s cartoon? Was it also still Barbara Gordon, or was it someone else?
Barbara Gordon.
It was Barbara Gordon still? Okay. All right, just double check because you know more than me on this, obviously. Are you good at billiards?
What?
Billiards, the game they're playing.
Been a long time. I mean, like billboards, like
No, it's the game with like the giant green table and you use the cane to thwack the balls.
I never played it, but
You never played it?
no.
That might have to be a detective excursion.
I suppose, yeah.
You like seeing Batman get slapped around, don't you?
No, the villains, not Batman.
That is Batman. See, it's Matches Malone. That's his suit. That's his criminal disguise.
Later on, it's going to be even more fun now when all the thugs get slapped around.
And look, it's Two-Face. Okay, this is the police station. I thought she literally had flash grenades in her desk for a split second. But you know, this is the official Batgirl design for the show. With a to be continued. All right, and that's the end of part 1. So what are your thoughts so far on this part 1? It's a bit of a slower part.
Yeah, but I think it's going to pick up real soon, don't you?
Yeah, probably. So what do you think of Batgirl so far, this version of Batgirl?
It's all right.
It's all right?
Well, like I said, first of all, it's what they have to offer. Batgirl's a good crime fighter. So what's not to like about her?
All right, I just wanted to know if there was anything different about this version of Batgirl in comparison to the one from the 60s.
Oh, yeah, I like it. Right now, I'm going to have more to show up. I'll compliment on it. What else can I do?
All right, all right. So I guess that means we can just skip right into part 2. We don't
Well,
have any fan mail this week,
Not yet, but
which means y'all got to get on that. But
we'll get some.
we'll get some eventually. So we can just go right into part 2. Batman's getting beat up right now, and Batgirl's going to save the day. Dang it, I was hoping you'd say Bugs Bunny again.
Eh. What's up, Doc?
Good impression. This is a good one.
Oh, thank you.
So for season 2, which we haven't gotten to yet, they changed the intro, but it's still the same show. They have a different song.
Sure.
So when we get to that, you'll be able to observe that intro, as you put it. So while they're doing the last time, I can tell you. So Barbara Gordon's actually been in a lot of stuff. She's been in, of course, she's Batgirl. There are some plots where she gets shot in the back, so she can't crime fight, but she becomes a computer genius called Oracle, in which she can hack into any single camera or anything ever, and she feeds that information to Batman. And then there's one comic called Gotham Girls, which she breaks out all the bad guys that are girls to fight the Joker and somebody, because she's like, well, Harley Quinn will know best on how to fight Joker. So it's like her, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, sometimes a fifth character, sometimes the superhero Black Canary. So yeah, so Batgirl's been used a lot in the past bunch of years. And she was supposed to have her own movie, but that got canceled.
Too bad.
She was supposed to have her own movie, and they were going to have a lot of big actors in it. The villain was supposed to be a villain called Firefly. Do you know that one?
No, not till you told me just now.
He's an arsonist with a jetpack, and he zips around, hence the term Firefly. He zooms around in the sky burning things.
It's not good. It's a case of arson.
Yeah, literally, Firefly, arsonist, case of arson. So yeah, Batgirl's been getting a lot of it. So do you appreciate the fact that Batgirl as a character has been getting all this development, much like Robin has in the past bunch of years?
Yeah, right now, anyway, you need Batgirl, so.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. Robin's going on an iconic motorcycle. So would you ride the Bat motorcycle?
If it was an automatic, yeah.
If it was an automatic. What if it was a Bat automatic?
A Bat automatic? Oh, definitely, yeah. I'd have to learn how to drive it, but they probably would have wanted it that way.
Would have wanted a Bat automatic.
Yeah, they probably would have wanted me to get on it. And because they know I would have done the right thing.
Mm-hmm. So Robin's going to try to rescue Batman. So how do you think this is going to go?
He's going to make some kind of a bat entrance with a bat rope because he's on a building.
Quincy, do you have a diploma in crime fighting?
No, but I do the best I can.
You know what? That's the best anyone could hope for, right?
That's about it. Anything you learn, it's very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
You're making an effort of some kind. That's the important thing.
It's the important thing is just doing your best.
Yeah, if you're making an effort out there to fight crime, that's the important thing. People notice it.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually it catches on. They'll say, well, there's a fine crime fighter, and they're going to say, keep up the good work, and cuts down on the crime.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you can apply that to real life too?
Apply it to life?
Yeah, doing the best you can.
Yeah. Overall, as you're out there fighting crime, that's in a class by itself.
All right, but do you think you can apply that to other things beside crime?
Yeah, I do other things too.
And you do it the best you can?
Yeah.
All right. BATCAST philosophy. Let's go.
That's about it.
That's about it. So it was Two-Face who framed him.
Yeah.
Did you see that coming?
Like I told you earlier, people, something like this, they're going to get framed, but they're going to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
They always do. They're going to eventually they're going to get caught. They always do.
But right now, they messed up already. Batgirl tripped on Robin.
Even crime fighters make mistakes.
As long as they're doing the best they can, that's
Yeah.
all that matters at the end of the day.
They're going to learn from their mistake and then go back and get the villain.
So which do you prefer, Robin or Batgirl?
I don't know. Right now, you need them both because there's a lot of crime.
There's a lot of crime. Do you think Batman's being harsh to Batgirl?
For openers, but I got a theory that Batgirl's going to prove herself, and
You gonna finish that thought, bud?
that
Oh, are you gonna finish that sentence?
well, yeah, she's going to prove herself, and then hopefully they'll become good friends.
Okay, all right, good.
Pretty much what it comes down to.
Sorry about that. I didn't want you to lose your thought.
Nope.
Is this literally what you meant by proving herself? She's just gonna save Robin right now? Because if so, you're Nostradamus on this.
That's about it. It's a very good way to prove yourself.
Do you consider yourself like Nostradamus, predicting things?
I can't really predict, but
You can make good calls.
yeah, I try to make some good calls. Then you do have to do what they call good judgment.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What's that?
In other words, like try to do the right thing. You know, and you call the police. You know, when there's crime, and let them handle it. It certainly helps. You know, to find something, and if you can't handle it, that's the time to call the police.
Of course. Now you're what's considered a community police officer, right?
That's right. We'll talk more about that later, but yeah, I'm a community policer, yes.
Nice. Part detective, part community police officer.
Well, that's
All 100% crime fighter.
that's pretty much what a police officer is.
Mm-hmm.
They're always out there doing something.
Do you think you could take Batman on in an arm wrestling contest?
No,
No? Why not?
I don't arm wrestle for one.
Well, if you had to, and if you could, do you think you'd win?
No, I don't have the strength to be an arm wrestler, no.
Do you think we should go to the gym to get you to be buff so you can take on Batman in an arm wrestling contest?
No, that's all right.
Don't you want to just like look like Arnold Schwarzenegger? You know, you're all like jacked.
That's a pretty hard thing to do.
I believe in you.
It doesn't happen overnight. Arnold Schwarzenegger, just by strange coincidence, I've seen him again on a recap on what he's been doing. It takes years and years of weightlifting to get buff and all that.
I bet you can do it in a year.
And what are you gonna do with all that muscle? It's gonna pay for itself. You gotta,
You can lift things up for old ladies on the street. You know, that's what you do with the muscles. So, did you expect Batgirl to save the day?
sort of, in a way, yeah.
So, don't you think it's pretty funny that Commissioner Gordon doesn't even recognize his own daughter under the mask?
Well, that's good, because otherwise you'd be doing what you're doing, wrapped up in this mess here, all that, and
Do you think he'd approve of her doing crime outside of the law?
eventually, but sometimes what he doesn't know won't hurt you.
Mm-hmm. Right, so how do you rate this bat fight so far?
It's a good one.
It can't be a good one since you just yawned.
Uh,
Is this a snooze fest of a bat fest?
oh, no, I'm just, I had to go somewhere earlier. It's just,
It's been an early day for you.
yeah.
There we go, and that's the end of it. So what do you think? What do you think, Detective?
I think it's a good episode.
You think it's a, now? Did you like it as much as the Robin two-parter, or did you like this one, or did you like the Robin one a little more?
I think Robin, because first of all, like I said, Robin has got a lot to learn. He wants to be the head honcho crime fighter. Well, like I told you, he's got a lot to learn about. First of all, he has to learn how to use the utility belt. He has to hire partners to fight crime. All that kind of thing.
Okay,
Because remember I told you, no one's going to be there to rescue him.
that's
He's
true.
going to have to get used to the fact that there's always going to be someone that's going to take him hostage and try to kill him. But he'll get out of it somehow. But it would sure help, if he has a team that does this kind of thing. Then you stand less chance of getting caught, as a hostage. Build up, the relationship with your team. Then you get these cases done.
Do you think Batgirl should have her own Teen Titans?
Why not?
You know what? You raise a very valid point.
It's a good, valid question, and if she doesn't have her Teen Titans, I think she's going to team up with Batman.
That's true. I mean, there's a huge Bat family out there. I mean, there's Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, Batwoman. Some versions, there's a guy called Azrael.
Yeah.
That's what? That's seven people in the Bat family.
Well, eventually we're all going to find out who these 7 people are, what they do, and they fight crime. But they all have different personalities. That they all have their own approach. But they're all going to use the bat rope, the bat utility belts, and
Of course.
they're going to have to basically team up, and like I said, they'll get these cases done. That's pretty much what it's going to come down to.
All right.
Don't you think that that's pretty much how it works?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't see any other way. Like I said, everyone's going to have a different entrance. Everyone's going to have a different idea, but they're going to we'll find out all their ideas as we put them on.
All right. So we actually know what we're going to do next. I think it's called... Hold on. I'm sorry. This is a cut here. Okay, here we go. Batman. Okay. So the next movie we're going to watch is one of the first animated movies that they did with DC. It's called Batman Year One, about Batman getting into the crime-fighting business. So it's kind of like a prequel, to like how it all started with him.
Picture of it looks good.
Yep. So we have that next time, so stay tuned.
So until then, until next week, same bat time, same bat channel.